Hey everyone, it's been a while since I've done a video here, so I just thought I would do one. I just came back from moving some furniture. So I wanted to kind of share some things, in case you didn't know this. I mean, this has nothing to do with Arizona, but I've been looking to try to get a piece of furniture moved, and I found a really good deal today on a bookcase. It was like a very solid place at ASU, or Arizona State University. They have a surplus store down here right off of Rio Salado and the 101. And apparently what they do is from what the guy was telling me, they discount, stuff off of the university, and they also get stuff from like the fraternities and stuff like that, he was saying. So I think that's why it was so cheap, and also the fact that they don't probably have any movers. But I mean, $50, it's a solid piece of wood. It has the bookcase, and even has like a little desk and even some drawers on it. I mean, probably weighs about 300 pounds, so I thought it was a really good deal. So if you're in Arizona, check out ASU surplus store off of Rio Salado on the 101 there. So yeah, I'm just kind of stuck here a little bit in traffic right now. Wanted to also mention, I'm on Price Road. I may or may not mention this before, but you could take Price Road and it runs right along the freeway. This is actually an advantage because if, for example, if you want to get on the freeway, like right now, it's 5:29, it's rush hour. It's pretty busy, and I only want to go basically a few blocks here, so it might be faster sometimes just going straight down Price than jumping on the freeway. So Price kind of runs all the way through, and I'm pretty sure it runs all the way from Phoenix to beyond Chandler, if not to, it wouldn't go to Tucson, but I know it gets, well, it actually ends right off of where I work at, so it's right up there off of 202 in Chandler, so yeah. So it's pretty cool. Price, whoever thought of this was a really good engineering idea, I thought, because I have never seen this anywhere, and I'm from Ohio, but I've never seen this in Ohio where you can have a freeway or like a little street that runs directly category to the freeway, because the freeway is right over here beside me. So yeah, that's another tip I could share with you guys. So other than that, I'm totally out of breath. But anyways, I just thought this would be a kind of a cool video to show you. I still haven't got a camera mount for mine. You notice I'm still holding the camera at this time. I think they may have built this wall, wall running along here to keep some of the rain out, because the freeways do get flooded down here. I didn't mention that, but when it rains out here, the freeways can get really flooded. So I'm pretty sure they came up with some ideas to try to keep more of the rain out, like if it's flowing off the road or whatever. I don't know if that's the reason, but it's kind of cool. It's got like a little wall over there. See? I've been here before where I've seen the freeways were so bad you couldn't even drive on them, and people in the morning would just get stuck literally on them. That was probably a good 3 years ago. I can show you there's little stores over here and stuff like that. A lot of shopping centers in Arizona. So we're at Baseline. I should have actually took this one. This is my destination. Hopefully I can still get over here. Oh no, I don't need to go this way because there's not going to be any freeway this way. The next freeway is a little bit farther out. Oh, actually, I can turn here. Okay. Never mind, I don't even need to go on it. Okay, cool. So this is kind of my destination to take me back home. So I see the freeway is right over there. Alright, so now we're heading, I didn't say it earlier, but we were heading south on Price. And now we're heading east on Baseline. I've showed this video many, many times here, but I just thought I would share those tidbits with you. But the main thing was that Home Depot service. That was really cool. I didn't mention, but it's $19 for the first 75 minutes. And then after that, it's 5 minutes each, additional 15 minutes. And it's not more than $99 per day. So that's a really good deal. I'm sure they have that everywhere you probably go, but it's the first time I've ever heard about that. So that was just excellent. Because every other mover I called today, they wanted like $200 and more just to move one piece of furniture. And the guy tells me it's because they've got all this time setting, like they've got like a 2-hour time setting. So they're charging you additionally for the 2 or 3 hours that they're waiting for you to even pick up your stuff. And that wouldn't have worked for me anyway, because the place was closing in a good hour after I had called them. See, I didn't really plan it today. I've been wanting to get a piece of, like a bookcase online, but I don't know, they're like $200 online. And when I saw this one for $50 and my friend referred me to the store, I thought, I can't pass this up. I got to get this. So now I had to disassemble it a little bit. I had to take off the top and some of the drawers out to be able to pick up that, piece of furniture. It's very heavy, so. There's more stores down here. It's getting cold today. Temperature today is about 85 degrees. Yard sale. Those are common down here too. I never mentioned that before, but Arizona, really common in the morning. When you get up early in the morning, there's a lot of yard sales around here. I've never really gone to a lot of them, but back when I was married, me and my wife at the time, we used to go to a lot of them. And, you really could pick up some good stuff. Just cheap, reasonable stuff, and bargain with people and stuff like that. I haven't seen a good one here in a while, though, but that's actually a pretty good sign. There's some more, you see some more, there's restaurants down here. Wireless toys, I have no idea what that is. T-Mobile shop over there. You guys might see, you got these advertisers on the street that flip these signs to try to get people's attention. Whoa, this guy ran a red light. Lady. Yeah, they flip the sign, and I saw one doing it earlier because they were kind of going out of business, so he's flipping the sign to kind of draw people's attention to the, I think it was the rim store. And I mentioned this before, they've got these speed traps down here, so you have to be very cautious. Right now it's 35, I'm heading about 40. That's not bad, but it's actually 45 down here. But these cameras will get you, so you got to be really careful. I've gotten like a $200 ticket one time and had to, dispute it in court. Because what they do is they take I think they take the side, no, not side, they take the front of your vehicle, and they take the inside so they can see you, and they take the back of as you're leaving. So they get everything. The main thing is in focusing on the back because that's where the license plate is at. I'd be glad when they actually get rid of them, but they're here for a reason. There's a school zone right there, so that's a good cause to have one. See, I'm pretty sure I avoided a lot of the traffic by just going straight down Price. I still have one more street to go. Oh, these restaurants are making me so hungry. I am so hungry. Haven't eaten all day. Actually not bad weather today. In a good 2 months from now, it could easily be 100. So be at 85 is not bad. So So if you guys were to check Arizona out, I just suggest taking a visit and see what you think of it. If you really want to live here, I suggest coming here around May or June, so you can really see if you can take the heat. As I say, if you don't like the heat, stay out of the kitchen, and we are actually known as the kitchen. Or the Valley of the Sun, but I was just making a joke because it can be really hot here. I mentioned it before, it's a humid heat. They say it's a dry heat. I could dispute that. You don't really have a lot to do with, like, you don't have to contend with mosquitoes and stuff like that, but, or really muggy weather. I've never seen like muggy weather, but it can be hot. You can still feel the sun. And here's my destination. There's a discount tire over there. There's a Costco where all these people are turning over here. Over there. Yeah, living next to the shopping centers is awesome. So we're traveling south on Arizona Avenue. I usually don't do this, but I'm going to show you guys where I live at. It's a pretty cool district area. It's like retirement community. Look at all these trees down here. I think it's so pretty. It actually reminds me of Ohio, kind of where I grew up. First row green trees you get to see down here. And that will be